Pink Frogs Crafts here, the brand new one-day special, the moment you have all been waiting for. A very good evening from myself and lovely Hazel.
And good evening from me.
How are you?
I'm brilliant, thank you. You?
Yeah, very good, thank you.
Good.
Lovely, very excited about being here. Always excited to be here at launch anyway of a new one-day special. I know we have a lot of people that were tuning in at 6 o'clock, especially for the launch of our one-day special. And this is a brilliant bundle. And I tell you, the value for money, fantastic, really good. It's pretty insane, actually. You're going to be getting 2 of your A5 stamp sets that you're looking at here. Now, they're absolutely brand new, not seen before at all as well. You've got the beautiful florals of your lily that you can see. And we're going old school now, which I love this, with the typewriter in there. Now, for some of you viewing, what's a typewriter? It was basically before the Mac and before the iPad and before your computer. We used to have things with ribbons on it. Even our producers going, what's a typewriter? This is a lovely bundle. I tell you, you're also going to get 3 different types of your paper as well with your stock. You're going to get your true black that's in there, your super smooth, and your beautiful watercolour on those. Now, you're going to get 10 sheets of each of those. That's all chucked in there also for you, which is absolutely brilliant. And your saving on this is phenomenal because actually you can get those stamps separate. They're just under £15 each on that. The details of those, as you can see, are at the bottom of your screen. But actually, if you are a Freedom member already, the price of what you're saving, your one-day special, works out just 61 pence more than buying both of those stamp sets on their own, and you're going to be getting your super smooth, your true black and your watercolour also in there. So a really good deal. First of all, they're lovely stamps, gorgeous images.
Stunning to work with. The open space on the lily is amazing. It gives you the freedom to use all your different mediums with them. Yeah. And I absolutely adore the font.
The typewriter is brilliant. Yeah. It is lovely.
It's distressed, so it's got like a bitty kind of distressed feel to it. What we've done on this one is put that large birthday in, which allows you to, if you got our set before when we launched the spring set and we had typewriter sentiments, they'll all mix and match and work together. Right. So this is kind of an add-on set, but you've got that gorgeous background as well.
That's great stamp, isn't it?
You're going to use that with all of our stamp sets. Any stamp set you've got at home, it's going to work with. It's lovely.
It does work really nicely because, as you would expect, with a really good stamp set like this, you're going to have lots of samples to work through. Now, I'm not going to show them all to you right now because they are all beautiful, but the gorgeous thing is, when you start to put that with these themselves, that font works so nicely, doesn't it? It really does.
So the actual sentiment on that one is from our previous set, the typewriter sentiments. So it just shows how they kind of, and what Caroline, what she's done on that one is she used the brick wall from our textures too, which looks amazing. And the same for this one, Anita, she's done the same. She's used the brick wall because we're trying to train them to step away from the textures too. It's not working, it's not working. But how gorgeous do those lilies? They just look amazing.
Absolutely gorgeous. I've already heard 10% already gone.
Oh my
Hazel
word.
said to me, we had a meeting about 45 minutes ago, and she said it's going to be a busy show, and you're not letting us down. And that 10% of the stock already gone on that bundle, which is absolutely brilliant. The number that you'll need is 819865 for a brand new launch. Get a brand new scene on this, a lovely package all put together for you. You are going to really enjoy working with these. I can feel that, and I know that we've got lots of great demos coming up from Hazel, as you would expect, of course, over the course of the one-day special. But as you mentioned earlier on, sometimes you get a bit panicky because if its stock goes, then you get a lot of demos that you don't get to demo.
I've got no demos.
So it is great. Over 10% of that stock has already gone, and we're 4 minutes into it. So please make sure you get those into your basket. Now, of course, as you would expect from your Pink Frog collection, is great papers. And we've got the super smooth, which is absolutely brilliant. If you like your value, then you're going to love this. But also, if you've also got people that are watching that are thinking, oh, you know, I've seen all these different cards. This is great because this is the only one in the bundle that comes with the instructions on how to do
so
how many different card blanks.
Now, That is a new card size that we've done. It's 18 by 24 centimetres, so it will come with an instruction sheet with 10 folds. So if we want to kind of equivalate, that's not a word, is it?
I don't know, I like it.
I'm going with it. I'm going to go with it. Equivalate it to inches. It's kind of a 5 by 7 inches, roughly.
Okay.
Okay, so if you work in that measurement. So to get the 10 folds with it, it allows you to make, we've got easel cards, we've got little pocket gift card holders.
I always get concerned when this comes out because there's so many different. Sometimes you open a card and you don't know quite how it opens up. There are so many different folds in here. So we have the fold here to start with that you'll get all the instructions. That's the easel, isn't it?
I'll shout it out while you're holding it. That's your double gate fold.
Of course it is your double gate fold, everybody. You've got
trifold.
I was going to say trifold on that. This is all coming from the Worsfold. We've got, what? No, it's this one here. Is that open it like that?
Now, that is the gift card holder.
Oh.
So if you open that up, you've got to and from, you've got a little pocket there. It could also just be like a little invite. You could make it into a tent fold.
That's brilliant, isn't it?
I just thought, with the size, it just worked perfectly.
Perfect.
Yeah. Side gate fold.
Side gate folds, there we are. So now you're going to get all the instructions, again, with all of this, and it is the only package, actually. Already over 10% of this particular stock has also gone for you as well.
And that's just your gatefold one.
It just
takes out all of the hard work for you. If you've got it written on a sheet, you know that you can effortlessly just score it.
Yeah.
You haven't got to cut the card down. It's just the perfect size.
That is perfect. And it's brilliant because if all you've ever done is get one piece of paper and fold it in half, and God, that's your card, this is going to open up a whole new world, basically, for you as well.
That's your inverted stepper.
There we are. There it is, the inverted stepper. Then we've got... I like this one.
That's your pop-out, and that transforms. That's kind of like the basis to so many more cards.
Right, oh, OK.
So it's, we're just giving you the ingredients, and then you can run with it.
To go with. And there's another 2 still to go. There we go.
That's your Z fold.
Z fold.
Which could become an easel card as well by flipping it around.
Okay. And I suppose is there anything, once you get into your stride with these, isn't it? And I think then we've got the classic, which is one that...
And that's equivalent to your 5 by 7.
So it's 10 in total, is that right?
10 folds in total, yeah.
That is brilliant. And it's all there with the classic Super Smooth as well. And the Super Smooth, just for anyone that's watching for the first time with us here on the craft store as well, the Super Smooth itself is pretty much great for any kind of medium to work with.
I like to call it the jack of all trades, but if you're into inking, stamping, colouring with your pro markers, your pencils, embossing, die cutting, you can do it all on that card.
Perfect. I want to let you know we are looking at extended delivery on the Super Smooth, so we're looking for the 21st of April for you as well. That is a really good deal. That I can't believe that. Is that right? $11.99? Plus the instructions on all of that as well. And that is at 300 GSM. So I really did it a disservice by calling it a paper, really. You're looking at construction, aren't you, for that one at 300 GSM?
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. 18 by 24, 100 sheets in total, plus your instruction sheets also. 651 356 1199. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, now, OK, if you are into your watercolouring, you'll know how pricey sometimes your watercolour cardstock can actually be, because it is beautiful and it is obviously of a certain type for a reason to work with it, but it can be a bit pricey. So whenever you see it with a saving, it's always grab it, isn't it, really?
It is. And in this configuration, it's the first time that we've brought it to the counter like this.
Right, OK.
We had so many messages with people wanting it in the box. So it's going to come in your ream box, your cardboard box.
OK.
Like this. I have transported mine into plastic because they're back and forth, and they, do you know what I mean? So I've just put them in the A4 plastic box.
Right.
But, yeah, it fits in there.
Really good on this one, actually. Straight away, we're going to point you towards the saving on this, £21 saving. A huge saving on the counter for you right now. So don't forget, for that, it's 280 GSM. That's going to get you 135 sheets. That is it cut down to A5, but you're also going to be getting, on top of that, 270 further sheets of that as A6. And it's all done for you. Now, that is absolutely perfect for your project to be working on. Really gorgeous, again. And that, if you just need to know, if you know you're going to use it, I always think this about, there's certain things, and if you're into your watercolour, for example, if you know you're going to use the stock, always get it when it's not at full price. Get it when you've got those savings to be there, because you're going to use it, aren't you?
You know what? You just have them on your desk and you will grab into them. But further than that, you'll notice the sizes are all kind of match our card sizes.
Right.
So your A6, that's going to mat and layer up on your our 10.5 by 30.
Right,
You've just got to nibble a little bit off the edge. But everything kind of works so that we don't have all the waste anymore. And that's what we're going for.
Yeah, that's a very good point, that. 423061, £21 saving, $34.99 only for huge sale on that one. Go for that one. It's a brilliant offer for you, of course. Now, if you are looking for your more classic A4 size, we haven't forgotten you either. We've got absolutely here. Again, another brilliant saving on this one. So same on this on your GSM, a 280 GSM, and this is 135 sheets of this at A4 size. So again, I suppose if you wanted to cut down on this, you can do.
Absolutely.
If you need to.
And it comes in the same way. It's going to come in your ream box. So it's all kept together, and yeah, it's again by demand. We were asked for it because you'll find the A5 and A6 in super smooth watercolour and true black, and then it's the same for the A4. We've got those available in the super smooth watercolour and the true black in the ream boxes.
Right, oh, brilliant. And it is a lovely card as well, this. And again, you can see how it works.
The effects are beautiful,
isn't it?
Yeah, really lovely. Great card to work with.
I wasn't expecting that, actually, to sort of see those kind of effects done on that for watercolour card, but works really nicely. How much did you say that works out per sheet? Did we? Wow, 25 pence a sheet for this. Now, for A4 watercolour at 280 GSM, with that £21 saving, again, $34.99. That is a whopping discount for you. 604850 is your item code. Absolutely brilliant offer for you on that. Grab that, pop it into your basket as well. Now, really big bundle here for your true black. Brilliant. Now, there's 175 sheets on this particular bundle, and it is huge. Again, you're looking at 280 GSM, and it is the true black, so right through to the core of this. But for any of your matte and layering, and also for doing your projects on,
absolutely.
This is absolutely perfect, isn't it?
And do you know what? Depending on what medium you're using, it's going to show up really well on the black. It's really great for construction. There is like a little book at the bottom of that pile, and it's got lots of different techniques that I've just put into the little folder just to remind myself, really, of the different things.
Ooh.
Just flip it over because it's upside down.
Oh, there we go.
That's it.
Thank you.
It's fine. Like white colouring pencils on top of the black cardstock, it really shows it well. There's so many different things you can do. It embosses beautifully, heat embossing and through your die cutting machines. If you're going to use gesso and paint on them, it's going to take it beautifully.
These are, I mean, really beautiful, aren't they? And I'm glad you pointed this book out there. I hadn't seen it under there.
Fine.
I thought there was
that's your mica paints on there.
Look at
There's
that.
all sorts.
That is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, wow. That looks amazing on there, doesn't it?
See, I do love a bit of gilding wax.
Yeah. But that works so nicely. And also, we've got, from that side, it also catching it. But, I mean, absolutely brilliant. Again, really big bundle on this one for you to work with. You're going to love this. $41.99. So it has a massive, again, £7 saving on 175 sheets, 280 GSM, as I've said. This is all in A4 size, 171484. Grab that whilst we possibly can, and it's in stock for you at that deal. I've got more there I'll show because they're all beautiful examples. We'll show those a bit later on. Now, we have got more stamp sets to show you, and again, it's also finding what's going to work, just as you said, with the right papers and to work with. These will fit beautifully with everything you've already going to go for in the one-day special. So starting off with your 15 stamps, staying with that typewriter sentiment, these are your sentiments that we talked about at the very beginning that you can see. So hopefully you can see them nice and closely with these. They are gorgeous. $14.95 will work really nicely with, if I just pop that one side, just hold that for you there so you can sort of see them once they've actually stamped out. But it'll, again, go hand in hand with the one-day special,
definitely.
won't it?
So on that one, you've got happy birthday. On the new one, we've just got birthday, but you might want to use the happy from that set, or you might want to use the wishes from best wishes from the new set.
Yes.
They just work hand in hand.
Yeah.
And there's some lovely sayings on there. Relax, life is beautiful.
Yes.
There's always a reason to smile.
I mean, they're not just even for, like you say, for birthdays or anything like that. Some really lovely, aren't they?
They're going to work, yeah.
Love beyond words, laugh every day. 769642, if you'd like to go for that one. Definitely, if you've gone for the one-day special or you're going for the one-day special, details are at the bottom of your screen. If you can stretch, don't forget, because you're doing a big saving anyway on what you're going to be getting with the cardstock in that one-day special. If you can use the money and the pennies that you're saving on that, pop that towards your $14.95 on this. It's just going to massively extend your options available to you when you start working these stamps. 769642 is your first of those as well. Now, you do have your beautiful lilies in the one-day special, but if you want to carry on that floral theme, then your spring flowers will work really nicely here. 11 stamps, again, that work beautifully. And again, these are gorgeous if you're a colourist and to work on these. These
Absolutely.
are beautiful, aren't they?
But do you know what, though? You don't have to be a great colourist to play with these, with your inks and your watercolour pencils.
Yeah.
They're quite easy to colour in. You've got good open space there.
Yes.
So they're, yeah, effortless, really.
And really, really lovely stamps, as you would expect, again, from Pink Frogs, of course. It's all about the quality that you're going to be getting again. But as you can see, there's a little idea there, again, if you are going to be into your colouring of these. They work great in just your black and white, but then look at that detail you'll be able to add into those. They are beautiful little butterflies also. 099937, if you'd like to go for those. They had little butterflies. These ones, I remember, I had the little ladybirds on here as well. Are very, very cute and very, very beautiful. These your chrysanthemums, and you're going to be getting 12 in this particular set. Again, brilliant price point, just $14.95. But again, the detail on these, and I've got lots of examples to show with, and I'll do that when we come back down the counter on them, because they are gorgeous. But you're just beautiful, beautiful stamps. Real big sort of feature pieces, yeah. That lovely chrysanthemum there, isn't it? I love that
chrysanthemum. I think it's definitely up there with... I can't say it's my favourite because it's wrong, isn't it? But I really, really love it. Until the lilies came out, I was like...
Yeah, yeah. So the best way is to please Hazel is go for both. Then they're all your favourite. 165554 with the little ladybirds on there. $14.95. Great addition. Really, really, really lovely addition for all those. Now, we've also got, for more tools of the trade, basically, that you may be looking for, if you would like to create your very own equipment to go with this, then you might want to go for the Malar. Now, this is a 12 by 12 size Malar. It's 350 microns on this one. And you're going to be getting 6 sheets in total. So only $11.99. But perfect if you need to cut out any of your very own stencils or anything like that. You'll be working with 394204. Really good offer there, as you would expect, again, from Pink Frogs. We've also got the masket sheets as well. Again, another fantastic tool that you need to use if you are into your stamping. And again, you need to do that masking to really create all those wonderful effects. Then this is what you'll need in your collection. 976569. It's under a tenner for all 10 sheets of that at your A4 size. Absolutely brilliant offer again. $9.99. We've got a couple of extras just to show you as well. If you are looking for your flowers, then we've got the A5 flowers and also the verses on that stamp set. That is absolutely brilliant. Plus, you're going to be getting your 5 A4 Super Smooth. That's at 300 GSM. And, of course, your beautiful A4 watercolour. Now, that's got a $3.25 saving on that one, so taking it down from $18.20 to $4. That's the price, not the year, by the way. Down to $14.95. Brilliant offer. Now, the glue, by the way. I was just chatting, actually, to Hazel. They've already found this, and go for this, $13.99. In a nutshell, basically, Hazel, this is going to pretty much work on most, if not pretty much everything, really, to work with. I've got a little ideas of how this will work on.
If you have a little look on the back of that, look,
hang on.
Organised or what?
I tell you what. If only everybody was like you, Hazel, on
what
this.
Can I say?
I'll go through the top 8 reasons to go for this. One, it's odorless, which is brilliant. Perfect for your matte and layering, because it is great for that one as well. Yep. It's a quick grab glue that you're working with as well. You can use this on your Miri board if you wanted to. Yes. You can do on that one as well. And it is long-lasting, so it's not going to dry out or go brittle. So you do get that flexible bond that you're working with. Now, the other great thing about this particular, it's not going to go yellow, which is that can happen with some, can't it?
It can.
That can spoil your
image. Also, it's going to stay flexible as well.
Right.
It's a perfect consistency for our glue bottles.
Ah, OK.
It just works a dream.
So it's perfect. You don't have to water it down anything like that. It's going to go straight in and work brilliantly. Yeah. And if you're into scrapbooking, go for this one. It's absolutely perfect for that one as well. $13.99 only, 538442. That's going to be looking for dispatch from the 21st of April. Absolutely brilliant. Now, we just mentioned the glue bottles. There they are. They're all ready to go for you if you want to do. 23.5ml that you're looking at. And these are your non-clog. Let's be honest, no one likes a clog. $13.99, unless you're a Dutch.
Oh, yeah.
They like clogs.
I was a bit slow there.
A little moment myself. Right. Oh, OK, interesting. OK, so the Lily stamp set, it was available on its own. It's sold out. Now it's only available in the one-day special, so it has gone already. Hazel, not that I would think you were a liar, but you were speaking the truth and you said it's going to be a busy show.
Those lilies are just... I can't wait to show you what
Is it your first demo?
It is, my first demo.
That's safe. That's safe. Right, I'll put these back. Okay. You show us what we're going to look at to start with.
Thank you. Right, well, I'm going to start off with a little inverted stepper, and I'm just going to use some of both of the sets. So we'll start off. You just need a trimmer to start off with. It's an 18 by 24 card blank.
That particular card that you're working, that's on the instructions if you were to go for the super smooth, isn't it?
Now, one thing I am going to point out with you on the instructions, it says do it at 2 centimetres. I wanted a wider border, so I'm just going to change it and go up to 3.
OK.
That's all. So I'm going to put the right edge on 3 centimetres. I'm going to start cutting at 3, and I'm going to go down to 15. The reason I've gone down to 15 is because it's 3 centimetres past the halfway point.
Right.
OK, and then I'm going to do the same on the left. So this time I'll go from 15 up to 3.
I always feel that I'm working with Carol Vorderman when with you, because your maths and your measurements are very precise. I like it. It's very good.
So pop that onto your scoreboard on the centimetre side, and we're going to score at 3 centimetres just between the 2 cut lines that we've made, and then the same on 6, and then the same on 15. And then the halfway point is 12, so we're going to score down to there. And then I'm just going to do the same on this side too. That's it. That's our card blank made. We'll pop that down. So from there, fingers in, just tease that one over, flip that one up, turn it over, bend, and then hand in. And that is going to give you the perfect fold.
Brilliant. That's so easy.
That was nice and simple.
Yeah, great, that.
So to decorate that, I've cut myself, and I'm just going to check it fits. Yeah. So this is 12 centimetres square, and I've chosen to use watercolour card for this. And then we're going to go on for our lily stamps. I am going to choose the big one first. So I'm just going to pop that onto a block, and it's the reason I'm using a block is because I'm going to be doing some masking and all sorts, and I need to be kind of moving it around.
Right.
So I'm going to pick out some black ink. This is just your VersaFine. And I'm going to stamp the middle one down first. And there's no rules as to where it needs to be. I'll just stamp it down and give that a firm press. Try not to wobble the counter. There we go.
That's just lovely, isn't it? Just
it's
a black and white.
It's a lovely crisp. I just love the petals. So I've made myself a mask.
Can I just give you a quick update while you're just doing that very quickly?
Absolutely fine.
A quarter of the one-day special has now already sold out. A quarter of that. We did say it's going to be a busy show. 23 minutes in and a quarter of the stock has already gone. And individually, these stamps have already sold out. So just to let you know about that one. Sorry, Hazel, I just wanted to...
no problem.
What did I say? The lilies, yes.
Yeah, so I've used my masket and I've covered up my image just to protect it. And I've gone on for the smaller lily head. And I'm just going to randomly stamp that around, but now I've got that mask in place, what it's going to do is put the lily behind it.
Right, I see.
So again, there's no kind of order to this. I'm just literally rotating it around.
If you want to make your own mask for that, the details for the bottom of your screen, actually, if you are in your stamping, they are invaluable, really. 976569, just $9.99. You get 10 of those that you can make them. It'd be perfect. You make them and use them and use them and use them again.
Okay, so
that's lovely.
When we take that off, you're making your own background paper. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Now, normally, I would use, well, you could use anything. If you like using Distress Oxides or Distress Inks or Eyes Inks, whatever your preferred medium. Just at the moment, I quite like using the watercolour pencils.
OK.
So all I'm going to do is just go around and add some of the pencil down. I'm not pressing over hard. And then, that was organised.
You surprised yourself then,
sometimes. And then when you add the water down, you're just going to pull that colour out, and we're just going to basically fill up that background.
Oh, that's nice.
But it's super easy to do because it's on that watercolour. That the pigment is moving around quite freely.
Right.
You can do it darker, you can do it lighter, but just work your way around. Now, obviously, I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me do this whole
I would,
piece.
though. I would. I'm very well trained for that. I would. I enjoy that. It's lovely to see them, actually, just sort of see them starting to pop out, though.
Yeah. And you can use that pigment and really spread it out, so you don't have to have it uniform.
Right.
You can add darker bits in and then have lighter bits. It's really entirely up to you. So we just pull that down.
But again, a real credit to the stamps on the beauty of the... I mean, they're a beautiful flower anyway, aren't they, to be honest,
gorgeous.
the lilies. They look great. And
do you know what's really funny?
Go on.
I don't like the smell of lilies.
Oh, do you know, I was about to start talking...
I love the flowers. They look
really?
amazing, yeah.
Oh, we had some in our house. I can't remember, was it Mother's Day, or there was a reason why there was some that had been bought? I think somebody else bought them, I didn't buy them. But they were in there, and you know, if you come back into that room, they are quite a pungent, strong aroma that you get with them. You know when they're in there.
That's probably the right word.
Pungent. A pungent aroma.
Yeah. So I'm just going through, and I'm going to stop now, and I'm going to pull in the one that I've already done at home. But
seamless.
You can see how effective and how it really pops
it really
those
does.
off. So that is going to be my background.
I love that.
But before I can stick it in, I just need to pop a little bit of text onto here. So in the set, now...
Is this the one from the one-day special?
Absolutely.
Yep,
now,
yep.
I've got a piece of acetate on here, and the reason I've done it is to protect the back of the stamp, because the more you touch it with your fingers, you lose your stick, and you have to kind of wash it to reignite it.
Oh, OK.
So I keep this acetate on just to protect it. And I'm just going to, in fact, I'm going to use some of the grey, because I want it there, but I don't want it right in your face, if that makes sense.
OK, yeah, yeah.
And I'm not going to be too careful. It doesn't matter if it goes on this bit, because I am going to be covering that up. So I'm just going to pop a bit down here and just kind of press in certain places. Doesn't matter about that, because I actually want it to be very random. There we go. So that's enough. It just gives us a little something in the background. Now then, we can stick in our background. So it doesn't matter which way round it's going to go. I'm going to use our EVA, and I'm going to put the glue on that area rather than trying to work out where to stick.
We've had a question come through. Is it from Janie? Asking about the glue, actually.
Yeah.
Does it work on acrylic, like for like acetate, acrylic sheets, for that sort of thing? Would it be any good for that?
On that board, you will find I have stuck acetate down with it. It's a tiny, tiny piece. Can you see it?
Oh,
that's it. There you go.
It does indeed.
Down.
There it
Obviously,
is. Just down the bottom there.
You are going to see the glue underneath it, but it depends, you know, on what you're going to put over the top of it.
Right, I see. OK.
But the answer to the question is yes, it does work on your
Yes, it does. There it does. Somebody asked me about ribbon, because I can show you that as well. It's just someone emails in. And it works on the Eva glue. It just works on that little glitter. I'll put that back there. Is it EVA or Eva?
EVA. There's a technical word for it, but it's gone right out my head.
So we don't. What the EVA stands for?
I've just told you. There's a technical
I see. That was
word.
what you tried to say to me there. In
don't ask me.
Yeah.
No, I do know
we'll lose
it.
that in the edit.
I do know it, but it's been a bit of a frantic
Let's just
day.
call it Eva. It's a nice name.
Go on then.
OK, nice. Give it Eva a home.
Right. I'm going to take some watercolour card now, and I've just dipped into my little box to get that. And I'm just going to show you how to colour in these lilies. So I'm just going to stamp one of the large. I wonder if I can get a small one on there as well. Should be able to.
Yeah.
Just ink that one up. That fits on there, beautiful. Okay.
Plenty of room.
I knew I'd get ink all over me, but hey-ho. Right then, I have chosen myself a couple of blues from our watercolour set, and I'm just going to lay down, not me literally.
I mean, there's chilled out shows, and then there's chilled out shows.
I'm going to put some of the lighter colour just down there, and then I'm going to come up the middle with the darker colour. And I'm just scribbling that down. And
I love these pencils for that.
I adore them, they're brilliant.
Because the effect at the end, it does look like you've been through a Matthew Palmer masterclass, because the effect that you can get with these watercolour, but they are beautiful, aren't they?
They are so easy to work with. So look, I've just pulled out that lighter
colour.
Yeah,
I love it.
But I haven't gone right to the edge. And then I'm going to come in and just start, and I'm going to need to keep taking some of the colour off if I don't want it to flood everything.
Right.
But look, just down to that.
Yeah, lovely.
There you go. There you go. And then you're just going to continue round. We'll come and do this one here. So
that's nice.
Light one. And then the darker one. And again, I have got these prepared. But look how deep that is.
I could watch all night with that. Hazel, it's lovely.
They are so easy to use. If you haven't used watercolour pencils before, I would definitely say have a go.
Yeah. If you are tempted, if you're liking the idea of these beautiful stamps, the Lily stamp, they are part, if you're just tuning in, of the one-day special that's available for you right now. You're going to be getting the typewriter, you're going to get that stamp set, including that lovely little background as well that we've just been using, plus these beautiful lilies. Now, the lilies on their own have sold out. They have gone, so the only way you can get them is part of that one-day special. But they were actually, each set was $14.99 each. Oh, $14.95 each, so beg your pudding. They're $14.95 each. So you're looking for both those, just under £30. Now, if you are a Freedom member, you're looking at that saver that you're getting. Basically, the offer that you're trying to get from that one, it's almost like you're getting the cardstock, the 10 different sheets, or the 10 sheets of each of the different cardstock you've got there, pretty much for nothing on that, you know. So it's a brilliant deal. But most importantly, you get that beautiful stamp set of those gorgeous lilies. We are approaching 30% of this in the launch hour going from you as well. So they are gorgeous. And the typewriter set as well, which is absolutely brilliant.
Okay, so I've just bought in, I've gone ahead and I've got one large one there, and I've got two of the smaller heads, and I love that we've got the different sizes because you can really create some beautiful... I'm just going to grab something because I need to show you.
Oh,
I'm going to get two things. Just have a look at those. So Anita has made these, and they are absolutely beautiful.
Aren't they?
But she's added in some extra stamens there.
Yeah.
But the dimension on them...
How's she done that? Is that just they've pinched them together?
Well, I'm going to show you, if I get time, another one, we'll show you how to mirror stamp.
Oh, lovely.
So that you can create one of those.
That's really good.
We'll try and get that in.
Great, thank you.
OK, so that was those two.
Nice.
Right, so I've cut those out, and I've also gone ahead and cut out some of the single leaf. Now, it was important on the set that we gave you some of the single leaf and like a bud and one that's opening so that you could build up your own bouquets.
Yeah.
But again, just done in exactly the same way. So we'll bring our card in, which we have there. And I have cut a little ribbon, I need to put a little sentiment on there. So let's have a look in our set. On that one, I put Always and Forever. On this one, I'm going to put Best Wishes if it will fit, 'cause I've cut it to size. Yes, it will. So for this one, I'm just going to grab out my platform just to be safe. OK, and I'll just place that there. That's in place. And then we will stamp that down. And I will use the black. There we go. I just love the way it comes out. It's so gorgeous with that distress look.
Yeah.
So we'll take that off, get that out of the way.
Did you have a typewriter, Hazel? Did you ever?
I did actually, yeah.
Did you have the double ink on that ribbon that you could either go to red or blue? If you lifted it up, you could go to red ink.
No, I think that was a little bit...
I'm looking at Anthony for the next hour.
My sister might have had one of them.
Anthony says yes, he had one of those as well. But they were great. And then you used to get that little white correction fluid out if you needed it when it's... Oh, you know the one. Can't say it.
I was just going to blurt it out.
Yes, I know.
I just wanted this to pop off a little bit, and I'm just taking advantage of the pencils and just using the same colour. So just scribbled a little bit around the edge, and I'm just pulling that in, just so that it matches the flowers.
Ah, that's nice.
OK, so let's just stick these down. Now, I'm going to... I'm going to stick this one down with some glue, and then I might pull in our foam pads because they are... I'm going to bring some in anyway. So the foam is brilliant for raising it up and giving you dimension.
Right.
So I'm just going to add that one on there.
Nita, I think Nita has been in touch. Lisa, hello Lisa, has been in touch as well and said, lovely to see you, Hazel, truly inspiring as well. Loving the show.
Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you.
You see, I'm thinking here now, because my best friend's called Lisa, and I'm thinking, is it my Lisa or is it another Lisa?
Does her last name begin with a W?
It does.
Yeah.
Hi, Lisa.
Well, is it close friend or family?
Very close friend.
Very close friend.
Oh, and family.
Oh.
Yeah, now that's weird, isn't it?
Well, it is now. We need to... Well,
yeah.
Yes. Did that happen that quickly?
She is going out with my brother.
Ah. Right.
So it will be, yeah.
Notice your brother didn't message it. Not very
He'll be sat next to her.
Will he?
Yeah.
What's your brother's name?
Peter.
Peter and Peter.
He'll be laughing.
Peter, drop a nice message in for your sister. Come on. Lisa can, you can.
He will be laughing. Right.
Oh, we've got a few gremlins in the computer there. They'll be back with the graphics very, very soon. We're doing what all technical people do is we've turned it off and we're leaving it for 30 seconds and then we're going to switch it back on again. So, give us 30 seconds, everyone, while we just do that. I love that as well. And then there'll be a 60 quid call-out fee for that as well, because I told them to do it. So, yes, we're just trying to sort that. Failing that, always a good hit. So you never had a problem like that with a typewriter. You have to plug it in. Do you have to wait for Wi-Fi?
No, but I used to be like this, one finger at a time.
And it's when you used to get the letters that get jammed as well, if you got on a bit of a roll. Yeah.
So with these foam pads, don't be afraid to chop into them and make them smaller.
Right, I see.
You get more out of them. So they're 25mm by 25mm by 2mm. So...
Bottom of the screen, 883259. They're just £11.99. Another brilliant deal we got there from Pink Frogs. What a great hour.
There we go. And that completes
beautiful,
our first
Hazel.
card.
Absolutely stunning. How simple, because again, don't forget, if you're going to go for the super smooth bundle, then you are going to be getting all the instructions how to create that particular fold itself to work with. So you'll be able to do that. Plus, if you're going to go for the one-day special, all the work really is in that. And I want to take anything away from Hazel, obviously, but the beautiful stamping is all because those images that you're getting with the one-day special. I'll just go through the details on that, if that's OK, Hazel.
Absolutely.
We'll let you reset for another one for you. If you are just tuning in with us this evening, you're in for a really busy show with us. The one-day special launched at 6 p.m, as you would expect, as normal. And we've actually got for you a lovely bundle here. It's got two fabulous, brilliant stamp sets here, actually. Brand new. They are absolutely gorgeous. A5 in their size. We've just been working with the Lily stamps, as you can see. Now, we did have these individual at £14.95, but they've already sold out individually on the Lily stamp set. So that has gone. The only way to get the Lily stamp set is part now of the one-day special. They are absolutely beautiful. The typewriter stamp sets on their own. In fact, half the stock of those have also gone. They are there at the moment, though. And if you want those individually, the details for that are at the bottom of your screen. That's item number 136100. Again, only £14.95. But if you're going to go for the one-day special, you're not only getting the two fabulous stamp sets, which are absolutely beautiful, you're also going to be getting your gorgeous cardstock. We're going to be giving you in there 10 of the A4 True Black cardstock that you're looking at here, 10 of your A4 of your beautiful Super Smooth, and also 10 of your A4 of your beautiful watercolour cardstock. All of that there is a phenomenal bundle. There's a really big saving to be had on this one. Works out actually at $33.90. Now, if you were to try and actually, if you think about this, a Freedom member, you're actually, if you're going to go for this bundle, you're pretty much saving all the cost of all the cardstock, almost. I mean, it's pretty much in there, to be quite honest with you. So it's a really good deal. You're almost getting that for nothing, really, when you think about what you're going to be paying out to get the actual stamps. They are beautiful. As you can see, you've got a great way here of creating beautiful imagery, obviously, with those stunning, stunning lilies, but also with that typewriter stamp set to go with it. It works so nicely. I just want to show you just a couple more as well that we've got. Gives you a little idea, because they are stunning. This is the one we showed earlier on, but I love it because it's got that lovely big birthday text that you can see there. It's great, isn't it? It's one of the biggest stamps, actually, on the typewriter stamp set you're looking at, but works a real big feature for that, which is absolutely gorgeous. But then you're also going to be getting some of your other words in there, so you've got your beautiful inspired. That is stunning. That is lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, open that out. Caroline's made this. It's absolutely beautiful.
Now hang on. Now this is one of those that's
got like a.
It's just
yeah,
keeps on giving.
And on, yes.
Look at this.
You've got the beautiful little. You've got the caterpillar. She's used the butterfly from the spring set. You've got There's Always a Reason to Smile. That's from the typewriter first set. So you can see how they mix and match. The hugs. That's from the new one, and the Just a Note. Beautiful colour palette as well.
Yeah, really beautiful. Yeah. Absolutely stunning. So there is so much you'll be able to achieve, actually, with this particular set. It's a really good deal. 819865. We are approaching a third of the stock already. We're only 40 minutes into the first live hour of the 24 hours that you got with your one-day special. So if you can do right now, go for it. If you're a big fan of Pink Frog anyway, you'll be all looking forward to getting the next in the collection. And this is it, your opportunity to go for it. Absolutely fantastic. Now, let's 819865. Right, let's just bring you for the Super Smooth, the unscored Super Smooth that you're getting here. So this will going to be getting you 100 actually sheets of your 300 GSM, and this is 18 by 24 in its size. It's absolutely brilliant. Plus, you're also going to be getting your instructions. They're going to take you through 10 different card folds. Now, one of them, in fact, was the last one, for example, that you've just seen that Hazel has been working with. But all your instructions, we're able to create that for you, because it is perfect for construction. So you'll be able to work with those on 10 different folds. So if you've done all just your normal kind of bit of paper folded in half, and that's where my little girl's up to at the moment, then this is absolutely perfect for you to be creating lots and lots and lots of different ways of creating those fabulous, fabulous cards. Instructions. It's the only bundle actually that those instructions will come with, and Super Smooth is great for pretty much all of your mediums to work with. 651356. Hazel.
I've put my hand up, haven't I?
You did put your hand up there. It was like, yeah, yes, you may go to the toilet.
Can I point out that I think on the website, like on the show, we've got like 20 by 40s and 21 by 30s.
Oh, yeah.
You get your instructions with those as well.
Oh, OK.
The only ones you don't get your instructions with is your A5, A6 mixed boxes and your A4 boxes.
So the ones on the website,
absolutely.
have a look at the website as well if you want to go for those ones. 651356. But if you still want to go to Lou, you can go.
Yeah. I think I might be able to wait.
Yeah. 11.99 for those. Right. Oh, the glue. The glue in front of you. There we are. So it's the EVA glue, $13.99. Absolutely. Oh, what does it stand for? Ethylene?
Yeah.
Vinyl acetate.
That's it. I knew it was that.
Just trips off the tongue, doesn't it? 538442, and pretty much great for all sorts to work with. Again, non-yellowing, absolutely perfect for pretty much all of your different ways of working, as my little board was showing earlier on. So again, great for scrapbooking. Basically, Hazel swears by it. You would say it's absolutely brilliant.
There's even glass stuck on that board.
Was that glass on there as well?
Yeah. It's a little glass pot, and I've stuck it. And
oh, yes, you have.
Yeah. Hold it by the glass bottle.
Hold it by the glass bottle?
Yeah.
There is the little glass bottle. It's not a magnet. There's definitely no magnet on that.
There's no magnet.
That is it. So, 538442. We're approaching a quarter of the stock. That's really good, isn't it, that?
I was just thinking, stop now.
Yeah, you like that? Is it going to stay? Is it going to stay? No, it really has. It's very strong. Now, the non-clog glue bottles. We'll make sure you've got your teeth in before you start saying this. It's a set of two. You've got your standard and you've also got the airtight. $13.99, 603282. They are non-clogging bottles to work with, OK? A quarter of the stock of these has, in fact, already gone. So just to let you know. And you can see there's your little, the pin that goes through right into the centre, so it stops all that gunking up. So it's not going to dry out either because it is airtight. 603282, $13.99. Oh, I've got to do this.
That is your finest one. That's your 0.3 mil.
Yeah.
Is it 0.3 or 0.5? No,
yeah.
0.5 mil. Yep.
Oh, yes, 0.5 mil on that one,
I had to double check. And then the yellow one is the 0.8 mil. So you've got different thicknesses.
Different thicknesses. I feel like I need to show that one as well now.
Go on, then.
There we are. It is a thicker nib.
A thicker end.
A thicker end. $13.99, 603282. Don't even know why I'm staggering. I'm doing the whole... That's all right. I have to take my glasses off. Right. The A4, the masking sheets. Just as you were looking at earlier on, when Hazel was doing that piece with the lilies on there and then actually masking off the main part of the lily and then creating it around it, you can create your very own mask, of course, with these. 10 sheets of this. It's an A4 in size. $9.99. 976 569. I'll pop those ones also into your basket. Right, I'll reset the set. Hazel, what are we looking at next?
I thought we would make this little gift card holder. I have popped some hook and eye on there, and I've just searched and I can't find any with me, but perfect if you just want to give cash or if you want to put a little gift card in there. So to start off with, we're going to start with the 18 by 24 and a scoreboard. So first of all, the halfway point is 12. We'll pop that in, and then we're going to do 4. And just so that I don't have to think of another measurement, just turn it and do 4 from the other end. It just simplifies everything.
Always the best way.
Yeah. So we'll pop that down. Stay. That's it. So always turn it over and fold away from your score line. And that gives us our little pocket and our flap. Now, did I bring it? Oh, did. Me little. I'm going to pop that there, but I'm going to use this just to force that crease over a little. There we go. Right, so we've got that ready. I'm just going to pop a little bit of text on here. So we'll use the stamp, and I think I will use black this time. I'm not inking it up fully again because I do want it very distressed. I mean, it does look beautiful, fully inked. I've got a little bit of pink ink. I've got some pink ink on there to show me that that's the top, just so that I don't do it upside down. So I'm going to fold, I'm going to open it up because I want a bit on here, which is actually the front. So I'm just going to press down. Because obviously it folds, I need to make sure I get the right way up.
Yeah,
now that's going to be the right way up now. I'm going to just prove myself completely wrong.
But you do that so that we don't have to.
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I think I'm just going to check. Right, I'm bringing this in. There, yeah, OK then. Do you know why? Because when I did the pack, I thought, no, don't forget. Don't do it the wrong way up. OK, so that's perfect. Just a bit of that on there. And I'm just going to grab... I'll just do it on my hand. I just don't want that black ink to go on top of me. I've got myself some inky card. Now, rather than me doing the ink on here and having to dry it, I've done it beforehand.
Okay.
But it's got glitter in there. So I did a glitter spray and then I dropped some of the Wink Inkies. It's Pearly Winks, and the sheen on it.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know if you can see it. Look at that there.
Yeah, definitely.
Isn't that beautiful?
Really lovely. Oh, yeah. Like
and
that.
if I get time in a later show, then, you know, we may well do it. So I've cut myself a strip to go on there, and then I would stamp directly onto there. So I'll take my stamp, and I'm going to need 3 of these. So that's 1. And I would just stamp over. And even though you've got that glitter on there, it still gives you that beautiful, crisp image.
Oh, that's nice.
And then I would go along. I'm being tight because it's really nice card.
That's all right, that's okay.
I could even do one on this bit, look, because I've actually cut my 3 from there, but, you know, I won't be that
waste
tight.
not, want not.
Look at my boxes of card, I've got plenty there. Right, so when I've done that, I've thought, well, I really like them, but actually they just need a little bit more. So I bought my pencils in, and I had a look through the colours, and I'm going to go for this. Let me just check, is that the right? No, that's pinky. There's a purpley one. We're going with this one. So just start and flick some colour down. And again, you don't have to be too careful. Just in that centrepiece. Because lilies, you know, if you like brushos.
Right.
Great to do a brusho background and then do the lilies. Because on lilies, you get like the spotty kind of effect, don't you?
Yes, you do, yeah.
So we'll just pop some of that down there.
Yeah, of course.
And then we'll go in with the water brush.
Is it just the smell of lilies you don't like?
Yeah.
I
think they look absolutely amazing.
Do they do a non-smelly type?
They do, actually.
No, do they?
Yeah, they do.
They thought of everything. I thought I was onto something then. I was going to be on Dragon's Den. Oh, that was it. That was me. I was me way in. I've been working on that for 45 minutes since you mentioned it.
A scentless lily.
Yeah, failing that, it was a peg on the nose.
Yeah. So I just go across and I do that to all 3 of those, which gives me those 3. So when they move, you can see that gorgeous shimmer.
That's nice.
I just wanted something a little bit more than... Look, I'm getting confused with which way I'm... There you go. I have actually used a little gold Sharpie in the middle of there as well. So we'll bring this back in, and I'm going to stick up the bottom pocket now. So I'm going to go for red liner tape here, and I'm going to pick the 3mm. And I think it's important for me to stick that down because it's construction. There is some red liner tape.
We've got that on the show. We
Just
have got some there, not just some, loads. In fact, 120 metres in total is what you'll be looking at here, actually, the red liner tape. This is your 3mm, your 6mm, your 9mm, plus your 12mm of all of those as well, $13.99. It's a must-have, this, isn't it? I think.
It is. I use so much of it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And you will use all the sizes, depending on what you're doing. If you like making frames, you'll definitely need all the sizes.
Yeah, absolutely. 825810 is your item code for the red liner tape. Absolutely brilliant.
Okay. So we will stick that pocket up. And then we will take one of our flowers. And I'm going to go now for our EVA. And I'm just going to position to make sure. And what I like to do, that's just folding up in the way, isn't it? I kind of put my fingers down till it touches the top of the card, and then I know that I can glue below that area.
Yeah.
Just so that I don't just stick the flower over and cover the whole
Seal
pocket
it off.
up. Okay, so that's that one on there. Now for this front panel, let's grab... I did cut a piece to size. I've just got that like that. We will have some of the script stamp on there. And we also want the birthday. Now this... Oh,
you go for the big...
Yes,
the big one.
I think what we'll do is we'll stamp the birthday down first.
We've got around just over 2.5 minutes or so.
Oh, my.
I know.
Where does it go?
Haven't I? About 2 minutes. Oh, about 2 minutes.
OK, right. I'm going to have to speed up.
But, of course, you're back at 8.
Yeah, I am.
With even more demos. That... did I say that with a kind of a question mark at the end of it? You're back at 8?
I am.
Yeah, just check.
Go on then, I'll stay.
Yeah, go on. Have a brew and then come back.
Yeah. Right, so we'll stamp the birthday down. And then in the same set, we've got one that says best wishes. So I'm going to grab that one, but I just want the wishes. Now, I'm just going to cheat a little bit here and just make sure that it's not stamping anything, OK? And then just ink up wishes. And I'm just going to stamp that down underneath, like so.
Love it. Oh,
I
that's brilliant.
did put some ink onto here. Let's just take that off. Look at me being tidy.
You're very impressed.
I am.
I'm up against the clock and still tidy.
I know. So that was the top. I hope there's still a little bit of ink left on here. It's just to put a little bit into the background.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. I haven't got... Oh, there it is, look.
60 seconds. Dun, 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 dun,
oh, look.
Dun, dun, dun,
okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
We're going to stick that onto there.
I always want to see a squirrel running across a fence when that music's on.
Okay, so we'll stick that panel on. And then with the 2 remaining flowers, I'm going to have to hold these in place so that you can see I've got ink everywhere.
Oh,
that's your fault.
You've done brilliantly, Hazel.
So I would stick this one down here, like so, and then attach that one so that it matches up. Can you see that? I'm going to bring this one in because it's not got any ink all over it. Look at that. Hazel, and then I just handwritten that. Thank you very much.
You are a star. You've done so well, but you're back at 8 even
I
as well.
I'm back at 8.
Thank you so much indeed, Hazel. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really, really busy one-day special. So please make sure you get yours and make sure you come back again at 8 so you can carry on watch more with Hazel. But for both of us for now,